Hey, if you are a driver in the San Francisco area and you want to hop into the comment section below and give us your thoughts, your feedback, you've been driving for a while, you have more insight you'd like to share for our potential drivers or veteran drivers, we would love to hear from you. So please jump in the comment section down below and do that. Hey everybody, welcome to the Rideshare Hub. I'm Jacob Letman. This is the Rideshare Hub. Can you see my swag shirt? What's up? Hey, something that's never happened before on the Rideshare Hub channel that's happening right now in this video. I'm wearing a hat. I've never done that before. I know, you got all excited. You thought it was something big. It's just that I'm wearing a hat. All right, you guys, hey, good video for you. Specifically, this is for my San Francisco / Bay Area drivers or potential drivers. This is about you. This is about you, your city, pros and cons of driving there, whether or not you should do it. And so we're going to bring some info for you. Listen, if you're thinking about driving for rideshare, even part-time, even a little bit, that's cool. If you haven't started yet and you're ready to get started, do this. Go down into the video description below. We got some links there for both Uber and Lyft. You can click on those. You get signed up. You get sign-on bonuses. You make some extra money to get started driving right away. So you don't have to drive a lot. You just drive a little bit and you make some extra for that sign-up bonus. It's a good deal. Especially, you know, we got Christmas right around the corner. Make some extra money for Christmas presents. Do it. All right, you guys, so there are a lot of pros and cons to driving in cities in general. Let's dive into this thing. So, San Francisco, right? Highly populated area. A lot of drivers on the road, a lot of vehicles on the road. I actually was just doing some research and found a statistical breakdown that there is quite an influx of vehicles on the road actually due to rideshare driving. So because of this rideshare phenomenon, a lot of new drivers are getting on the road, getting vehicles so that they can make some extra money, and rightfully so. So here's what I found. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the numbers. I think this is a little low, and I'll tell you why in a second, but according to salary.com, the average income for full-time rideshare drivers in the Bay Area is $44,400. Now, they gave a range. They said it's really between $36,000 and $48,000. But let me give you this. So Lyft's rate card for San Francisco, and actually this was just modified September 26th. So they got a little bit of a bump in the Bay Area. So now Lyft drivers are making 40 cents per minute and 93 cents per mile with a $5 minimum. And just based on that alone, those numbers seem very low to me. To give you some perspective, in the Phoenix area, we make 12 cents a minute and 35 cents a mile, right? And I easily make more than, I make at least, just driving part-time, I would say I make about $25K a year driving part-time, and those rates here are way lower than San Francisco. Now, okay, so I think that's low. I think you can do much better, which is good because the cost of living there, right, is exorbitant and very high. So let's talk about some more pros and cons. So there's a lot of people, like we talked about. There are a lot of drivers, but there is undoubtedly a ton of demand in the Bay Area for drivers. So some cons. There is a lot of rush hour traffic there, mornings, evenings. That means a lot of bumper-to-bumper traffic, a lot of sitting around, a lot of stop and go traffic, which is a lot of wear and tear on your vehicle. Maybe not necessarily a lot of miles, but you're going to be stop, go, stop, go. Now, you're making 40 cents per minute, which is good, and it should be at least that because, as you know, driving there, you can pick someone up, have a 5-mile drive, and it can take you literally 20 to 30 minutes to complete that ride. So you should be being compensated for your time. And 93 cents per mile, that's good. I would definitely take that, believe me. So, all right, so maybe a con, a lot of stop and go traffic. But pros also, there are a lot of events that go on in the Bay Area, right? You got a lot of sports teams. You got the Giants, their season's done, that's okay. Niners, 6-0, congratulations. Basketball is going to be kicking off soon. You got Golden State. Let's see, across the bridge, you got the Raiders for the time being. You got the A's. So a lot of sports teams, a lot of concerts, just a lot of big events in general. You get lots of draws for conventions and people traveling. So you got the airport. Personally, I don't know what the situation is driving at the airport, how that is in the Bay Area. But anyway, you get the gist of it. There is a lot going on, so you should be able to have consistent rides any time of day, really, which is great because here in Phoenix, you know, mornings and evenings and really a lot of places, mornings and evenings are big for rides, but then in the afternoons things die down, especially on the weekdays. However, in a city like San Francisco, you really should be able to have rides requests coming all day long. So that's great. You can stay busy and keep working if you do choose to do that. And if you don't like driving in traffic, you can drive in those kind of off hours around the afternoon time or like in the middle of the night. You can beat the traffic. You can still get ride requests, make that money. So there's a lot of things to take into consideration for sure, and I did a lot of reading up on it, and you know what? It's kind of the deal for big cities. There's a lot of pros and cons across the board, but as a way to make some extra income, I think it's great. If you got a vehicle that you don't mind putting some miles on, some wear and tear on, I would recommend jumping down into the video description below. Get some of those sign-up bonuses and, yeah, make some extra cash. And the best way to find out what you think of it all is trial by fire. Get signed up, do some rides, see what you think of it. Watch our channel for more information because what we do, as you know, or if maybe you don't know, but we give you as much information on all sides of rideshare driving so that you can be a very efficient and effective driver and make the most of your time and make the most amount of money possible. And that's what we want for you. Boom! Make that cash. You know, just going out there, making it rain all day. So, yeah, and you know what? So, here is one good thing, right? If you're driving in a more rural area, I used to live in Montana, and they have Uber, Billings, Montana, 100,000 people. Problem with that is you get a lot of drivers that sign up because there's a lot of people that want to get the sign-on bonuses, get that extra money, start driving, do it to make some supplemental income. But you just get an influx of drivers and there just aren't enough ride requests. There's just not enough people. So you have too much supply, not enough demand. In the Bay Area, you're going to have a lot of supply, a lot of demand, so that's good. All right, you guys. I think that's what I got for you. Do I have anything else? Let me see. Let me take a look at the list. That's it. I'm out. Hey, if you are a driver in the San Francisco area and you want to hop into the comment section below and give us your thoughts, your feedback, you've been driving for a while, you have more insight you'd like to share for our potential drivers or veteran drivers, we would love to hear from you, so please jump in the comment section down below and do that. Again, I'm Jacob Letman. This is the Rideshare Hub. I got my hat on. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.